the questions I'm often asked about Acapulco is, how does transportation work? It's a good question, as there's a variety of options available, some of them with very unique flavors. Perhaps the most iconic form of transportation in Acapulco are the highly decorated blue buses. These colorful tin cans on wheels can be found almost anywhere in the coastal city and can take you almost anywhere in Acapulco, although not very fast. These buses easily capture one of the prevailing attitudes of the local culture, as if with a shrug saying, "What's the hurry? Sit back and enjoy the music," which often errs on the loud side and is filled with accordions and guitars. The most impressive thing about these buses may be the artwork that they proudly display, often in defiance of the loud grunts and shrills of their brakes and engines. The counterpart to this wild blue bus is the new and tidy yellow bus. These are called Acabus and are often generations ahead in tech than their more musical alternatives. It features full-on air conditioning and travels across most of the Costera, from the naval base all the way to old Acapulco, roughly speaking. The yellow bus is less common to find and fills up quick. It is also much faster than the blue bus and a notch or two more comfortable given its cool interior and padded seats. In between are the occasional black and white bus, and these often cost 7 or 8 pesos as well. They may or may not come with air conditioning, and if they do, it'll say it loud and clear in a massive white letters on the front. Music on these seem to be as predictable as a roll of dice. A faster, though slightly more expensive alternative to the buses is the Colectivo. These are always a white 4-door sedan with yellow stripes on the edges. It costs 14 pesos and will swerve past other vehicles with masterful technique and speed, likely making you feel like you're in a Fast and Furious movie. Showing Acapulco's ingenuity and careless practicality, it's normal for it to be filled with 6 people, 3 in the back and 3 in the front. This is my second choice of transport. I suggest sitting in the back and, of course, by the window. Similar to the Acabas, they tend to go up and down the Costera, though they can be found making rounds up and down the hill all around the city. If it says Coloso, it will stick to the Costera. A close relative to the Colectivo is the Beetle, a white and blue taxi that is as ubiquitous to Acapulco as its palms and seaside. This one is often the cheapest taxi alternative in Acapulco, although it's a little bit tighter than the alternatives. Here's how not to sit in a Beetle, and here's how to do it right. Okay, so we're here in Acapulco with Victor. What's your last name?
Garcia Zúñiga.
Victor Garcia, and he's a trusted driver down here. He's a friend of ours, and he speaks pretty good English. So he's kind of helped us sort of get around and showed us the town and helped us sort of connect with people. It's common here for people to, like, from our perspective, to get overcharged by cabs when they first get here, especially the sort of 4-door ones. If somebody's getting, let's say, from the airport to the Costera, what should they expect to pay, and what's too much?
Oh wow, I have different. More expensive is 400 pesos. Yeah, the cabs, the cabs, and sometimes you gotta pay 250 pesos and 300 pesos.
Okay, so maybe between 250 and 300 is like a decent range of price. 400 is you're paying too much. And give or take, depends on the day and stuff like that, like if it's a holiday or whatever, but this is in general. Last but not least are the 4-door taxis. These are pricier, but also more comfortable and effective ways to move around Acapulco. It will often be the first option you see when you get off the airport or the bus station, and it'll take you anywhere you want. If you look like a foreigner and are tight for cash and have no other options nearby, offer them 2/3 of what they're asking for. There's a decent chance they'll accept it and forego charging you the gringo tax. You're gonna have to haggle though. Awesome. Thank you for being with us, Victor.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Yeah.